Hello everybody, how's everybody doing tonight? I'm sitting with Painter Hands Decor. Come on in, say hi. Let me know that you're here. So we're gonna do a painting. So come on, say hi. Sorry I'm late. I thought I was doing my part on Craft Around the Clock tonight, and I realized it's tomorrow night. So then I had to come up with a project to do tonight. So what are you doing? Hello, Vicky. How are you tonight? Hello, Bonnie. Hey, what you doing? How are you tonight? Let me make sure. This may need to be watered down just a tad bit. The lid got taken off of it or something. Yeah, this might not be able to be used. Hello, Bev. Hi, Glenda. Just trying to kind of loosen this up a little bit so I can use some of this tonight. I need some texture on my project tonight. Okay. Hey, Tiffany, how are you tonight? Okay, let me just kind of mix this up just a little bit more. Hey, I love you too. How are you? Okay, so what we're gonna do is, I don't know if everybody watched Stephanie from the Vintage Pebble a couple nights ago. She did a barn, and I'm gonna make one too. Hi, Barb. I had to come up with a project really fast because then I was like, wait a minute. I'm not in the stocking challenge tonight. It's tomorrow night. And so all day today, I thought, you know, I got this easy because I already know that I'm going to be making a stocking today. Until about 15 minutes ago, I realized, wait a minute, today's Monday, not Tuesday. So then I'm like, I've got to find something else to make. Hope you're doing well, Barb. Oh, you had your Christmas dinner. Oh, that's so cool. I saw your results on all your tests that you had to take. That's really awesome. I'm proud of you. Okay, so now we're just gonna kind of set that to the side, and we are going to. I've got some new paints. So I've got Turkish tile. We're going to use oatmeal and then Java. Okay, so those are the three colors that we're going to use tonight. And we are going to paint the frame. We're going to paint all this here. We're going to do that in Turkish tile. Just get these lids off of here because I literally just got these. This is really pretty. It's gonna be so pretty. Maybe taking the CDM. I don't know what that was. CFPP boarding test and awesome. Okay. That's awesome. Okay, let me see. These aren't really big paint brushes, but we're gonna make them work because I don't feel like washing any right now. So, well, Barb, life has been crazy. Life has been crazy. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Oh, I love it. I do love that color. Look at this, guys. Isn't that pretty? So that is Turkish tile. So pretty. Okay. What I probably should have done first is paint the inside, but I think we'll be okay. Hello, Cynthia. Okay, let's see. Let's continue on. This is such a pretty color. I love it. So this is the first time that I've had this color. Okay, let's use this. We could just spin it around, maybe. Yes, we can. Hello, Terry. Okay, let me close the door because my dog opened it. Cow, Axel, come on. You gonna come in here and hang out with me? You gonna come hang out with me? Okay. He's like, pay attention to me. Going to try to watch and not be good. Well, hopefully you'll succeed in that. Okay. I'm loving this color. Yeah, Terry, I was thinking I was with CR Craft Around the Clock tonight. But all day today, I kept thinking today was Tuesday, so I kept telling my husband, you know, I have to do my stocking challenge tonight at 8:15. So I didn't plan any project out because I thought I'm making a stocking tonight. And then I got to look and I realized today's Monday, not Tuesday. So then I had to come run in here real fast and try to find something to do. And I remembered that beautiful barn that Stephanie with the Vintage Pebble made. And I want to try one. Yeah, I've already got Mod Podge on this. If I don't have paint on my shirts, I get glue on them. Hello, Jerry. This is really, really pretty. It's something different. I don't do a lot of blue, so figured we're going to do something different tonight. Hello, Peggy. Okay, so I may have to do another coat, but it'll be quick. It is. It's pretty, isn't it? Okay, so let's go over here and let's finish this end over here. Hello. Thank you, Cynthia. Appreciate that. Yes, I do believe this is my favorite blue now. Okay, so let's try this. And then we're going to give it a second coat. It's looking pretty. And I got a new heat tool and a new glue gun. I'm so proud. I'm so happy. Let's see. Nope, that's low. Okay. Hi, Sue. Hi, Becky. Hello, Diane. Hi, Donna. Spray them off that new smell. Hello, Ruth. Hi, Dawn. The blue is called Turkish Tile. It's so pretty. I mean, it's pretty in the jar, but man, that's super pretty when you paint it. Hello, Loretta. Let this dry and then we can make another coat. Hello, Ruby. Hi, Kim. Oh, there's Jerry. Oh, now you want out? He hears my son. Come on. Oops, careful, baby. So, he heard my son pull up, so. Axel got to go look at Christmas lights tonight. Haley took him and she showed me pictures and he was all about it. The Turkish tile, we got it off of Amazon. There was actually 12 different colors. So there was, you got the Java, you got oatmeal, you got like silver, you got mustard yellow. You got another, you have like a nautical blue. You have a green, a coral, like a salmon coral. It was 12 pack, and it was like $61. I think you can, you can order them by themselves. Let me move this out of the way. Alright, so let's do a second coat. So pretty. Hello, Teresa. What brand is it? Folk Art. Gosh. Felt congested. It's really pretty. You're welcome. Hey. How you be doing? How you be doing?
You just got off?
Axel was in here hanging out with me until he heard you pull up. Then he cried to get out because he wanted to greet you. He got to go look at Christmas lights tonight.
Oh.
Haley's got pictures of him. Just
Did you get to
he
go see
was
Christmas
loving
lights?
it. He was all about it.
I'm off Christmas apparently.
Are you? Okay. That'll work. Yep, he heard you pull up, and he heard you coming down the road, actually. So.
All you smell is food, buddy. Come on.
Oh, thank you, Barb.
Come on, Minnie. Oh, excellent. Dumb dog. Alright. Love you.
Love you too.
Well, he gets right behind
I know,
you.
he gets right
You're
up under your
trying to
feet,
back
yeah.
up, you step on him.
He loves us. He wants to be right there with us. Okay, so we're going to draw this again. Thank you, Cynthia. Appreciate that. I started out with a cold a couple weeks ago, I guess, and then it kind of went away, but now it kind of feels like it's trying to come back. I woke up with a sore throat, and then just not feeling good. Hello, Donna. Hi, Karen. So I'm going to try to remember how the steps that Stephanie did on her barn. So I'll cut my barn out and we're going to trace it. Yeah, it's getting better. It's still healing. So it has its days. I think the weather has a lot to do with some days where it's hurting real bad. But nothing. But for the most part, it's doing okay. Okay. A little bit more. We'll kind of grunge this a little bit, but not a whole lot, I don't think. I don't know. We'll just have to see. We'll have to see what mood I'm in a minute. Hi, Pearl. Okay. Let's set that down. So let's put the paint up. We don't need that one no more. So we are going to go in the center of it with the oatmeal. So we're going in with that there, and see if that. Hopefully that'll be a good contrast there. It kind of looks like it holding the bottles up. I think it will. So we'll find out. Come on. You have to put that rubber or that plastic in there, and you gotta pull through that too. Okay, put that over here. Try my hand up again. Oh man, that's not good, Sue. Yeah, it's not fun. Sometimes during the day, like today, you know, when I was cleaning or whatever, it felt like I was running a little bit of fever. So, oh, that's gonna be a pretty contrast. I think that's gonna be really, really pretty together. I like it. I really don't want to wash out any paintbrushes, but I really do need a bigger brush at this moment. Kind of didn't want it up on that lip there, but that's okay. Let's try to drag it down just right there. I think that'll be good. Let me just kind of outline this a little bit. I'm sure it's going to probably get up on that one side, but hopefully it doesn't get all the way up there. Hello, Maria. I am just going all over the place with this. Need to make sure I go in one direction, huh? Yes, we'll be praying that this is the last round of antibiotics that you need, Sue. Stuff is not fun to deal with, and it's a hassle to go through. No fun. Trying to go in one direction. Hello, Lori. Hello, Sherry. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Tony. Guys, come on in. Come hang out. Hello, Kimberly. We are doing a Stephanie from the Vintage Pebble inspired piece tonight. Had to come up with a plan really quick because I thought I was doing something else tonight that I'm not doing until tomorrow night. So I had to figure something else out. Oh no. Oh no, Lisa. I hope everyone's getting better. I heard the flu's pretty bad this year. I don't know if that's what I had a couple weeks ago or not. Or well, not even really a couple weeks ago. I don't think. It was not too long ago. But that could have been what I had. Oh. I'll have to fix that in a minute. Okay. Oh man. Hello, Vicky. Hi, Regina. Trying to smooth this out without having to get any more until I dry it. Okay. All right, so that's looking pretty good. Oh my goodness, Pearl. Hello, Kathy. Right, it does. So I'm not real sure if I'm going to go a second coat with this because I will be kind of distressing it a little bit. So I don't think it really has to have a second coat. Yeah, it's hot liquids. It does help. Drink some hot cocoa. Some warm tea. I love warm tea. Warm sweet tea. Okay, so we'll set that there. We're going to put this up because I don't think I need any more of this out. So I'm going to open up the Java. Yes, I did, and I got a new glue gun too. So, pretty excited. All right, so let's take, so what she did is she got like a palette knife. Open this one up. Hi, Penny. Hope you're having a good day today. Get this plastic off of here. I hate opening up these new paint jars and you got to go through that plastic as well, or that rubber or whatever it is. I hate that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring our barn over here. This is the one I cut out, and it fits right down inside here. And I could technically bring it up a little bit, which I think I may do that. Let's see, let's do it like that maybe. Because I feel like this is too small. Okay, so what she did is she just took her I don't know. I may not do as good a job as she does. Let's lay this down. Because I don't think I need this anymore. Okay. So I want to leave it like that. And so she just kind of, well, she went a lot easier than I did. I'm just kind of, yeah, I think so. I'm kind of making a mess with it. Hello, Zeta. How are you tonight? Of course, Stephanie makes everything look easy. Okay. Let's see. Let's go this way. Okay. Kind of go up this way so I don't get paint on that blue. Hello, Mary. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. All right. So I think I like it better being raised up a little bit. Okay, now I'm getting nervous because I want to do this justice. And I don't have anything to look at now. And then she went, kind of made like a ridge. So I'm going to try to do that without like causing too much problems here. Okay. Let's see. We go up here. Now I need to turn this. That kind of bobbed up on me there. Okay. Let's see, get just a little bit on there. Well, maybe not. I need a little bit more. Okay. So you kind of want to go to a point, and then we're going to bring it down here. It's a little thick. Oops. Okay. All right. So there's that part. Let's just see what we do with that after that, because I'm not sure if I like it. Just got a call from your granddaughter at station report. Johnson, she's not getting deployed. No, I suppose. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Okay. Now Hello, Shireen. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to take some of this, if we can get it to work right. We're just going to get a little bit of texture on here. We're just going to keep working it till we get it like we want it. Okay. Get up here in the peak right here. Good to see you too. Oh no, don't say that. Is it freezing up for anybody else? Gotta say, FB loves us, don't they? Hello, Dana. Okay. I think that's still a little kind of dry, but I'm still getting texture on here, so I'm not worrying too much. Feels like it's trying to dry out on me a little bit. Not here in Missouri. Good. Not freezing in Illinois. Awesome. So I'm just going to kind of go up to the edge there. Kind of drag it down. Kind of smooth some of this down a little bit so it's not so like bumpy. I mean, I want texture, but I don't want it like crazy. No, I didn't get anything off. Get up here in the corners here. It's gonna be fun trying to draw these windows on this. Trying to get to stick because some of it I swoop over it and then it pulls up. Okay. Let me turn it around so I can get in that one side right here. I don't think it's going to take long to dry because it's pretty, I mean, it's not wet. It's just kind of damp. So I think it's going to dry really fast. Stay down. Okay. just going to kind of smooth over some of this. Okay. So let's, no, we don't want to close that yet. We're using it. So let's dry this first. Hi, Charlotte. How are you? Thank you, Penny. This idea came from Stephanie at the Vintage Pebble. She makes some pretty amazing stuff. Just want to make sure I got it really well. Okay, so let me see. This is what we have right now, okay? Let me see. What's up, baby? I need over here. Hey. Let me see if I want to go with the same color. Because I think she went with the same color that she went with the back side. Okay. Thank you, Charlotte. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead. Repaint this. Holding up pretty well, so it dry. I think it's dried pretty good. This is how I did my barn. I just folded it in half and then just cut out a barn. I had to do it twice because the first time, I mean, it looked good, but this was kind of short. So I went back and redid it. And then I lay it down and then I just kind of stencil around it with my palette brush. Or not palette brush, but palette knife. I'm just going to get this done, and then we'll start with the windows. And yeah, well, it wasn't my original idea. It was Stephanie's from the Vintage Pebble. But it was a very smart idea. Try not to get all that stuff back in my paint here. It's just a brand new bottle of paint. I didn't want to get paint on that. Okay. So now we're going to go up here. I don't want that in my paint. Okay. I think this is looking really cute. Yeah, I could touch all this stuff later. And I'm going to be going in with some dark wax and stuff, so we'll fix it. Oh, wait, I put the wrong... No, I didn't. So I put the wrong lid on the wrong bottle. Okay. So we're going to set that there. I'm going to dry it. Hello, Sissy. Thank you, Terry. Appreciate that. I was thinking about, going back and touching up this, but I think I'm gonna kind of dirty it up anyway, so I don't think I need to go back and repaint it. Okay, so now that is done, we can take our Java again. This is where I'm getting nervous because I don't really do well with straight lines. Oh, that is not dry. Hold on. It's not dry. Okay. Maybe that's good. Okay. So, but like I was saying, do I want to use this? Maybe I do. Okay. So, wish me luck. I don't do well with stuff like this. Hold on. Whoop, I'm going sideways. Let me wipe this off as I go so I don't mess up my paint. It's not perfectly centered. Let me see. Hold on a second. I feel like I need to come over to the side just a tad bit. Okay. That's a little better, I think. Anyway, I can fix that as I go. Okay. So we're going to put a window here. I really textured this. So probably what I'm going to have to do is just kind of outline it a little bit and then paint the inside of it. Okay. Let me see if I can lay this. Try to fill this in a little bit. Okay, hold on, let me look at it. Okay. All right, let me just draw this and see where we're at. Hello, Teresa. Hi, Paulette. I think maybe I might have textured it a little too much. Hi, Nancy. You scared me. Alright, so what we're going to do is I think we're going to take a paintbrush and we're going to color paint that in. Okay. Try to bring this down just a little bit here. Maybe kind of straighten this one out just a little bit. Okay, I think that looks a little better. So let's go here. I may have to make this one a little longer. I don't know. Let me look at it. A little taller, for sure. Maybe not that tall, but we'll find out. Okay. Maybe that will work. Now let me get this up here. Oh, thank you, Linda. It's a Walmart special. Like last year, I believe. Nine times out of 10, if you see me in a Christmas sweater, hoodie, or something, it's Walmart. Okay, let me see. Okay, I need to bring this down a little bit this way. Okay. All right, I think that's good. Now we need to do the, let's dry it before I do the doors. Hello, Sheila. How are you tonight? Okay. Let me look at it again. Kind of that one just keeps looking weird. Just need a little bit of help. Okay. So I think that'll work. Alright, so now what we're going to do, because we would do the palette knife with the oatmeal, but I'm not sure, since it's so rough, that it's going to work on that. Let me just try it and see. No, I need a little bit wider. I need it. Because I need, like, I want, like, snow or something on the window. So let's go here. And I can go touch it up with a little bit of Java if I need to kind of tone the panes down just a little bit. I love how people make this look so easy, and then when you go to do it, it's a lot different. Hi, Pat. How are you? I'm doing good. well, that's not beautiful, but okay. All right, we're gonna go with that just for now, and then I will make it look a little better, hopefully. Let me see. So we need the Java opened. Okay. So we need... Try to make this door look right. Okay. So I either get too much of paint on the knife or not enough. Okay. So let me look at it again. I think that'll work. All right, so now we're going to do the top. Okay. We're gonna go right down the middle here. And I want to say, we're gonna close it off right here. Or maybe I should just go all the way down with it, I don't know. Maybe I should probably just go all the way down with it. Let me just dry this and then we'll see what we need to do next. Hi, Margaret. Hello, is it Charlon? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Diane, how are you? Hello, Jody. Just want to make sure it's good and dry, because I will be going back in and kind of touching that area up just a little bit. Okay, maybe I need to do, let me see. Because I want window panes, but I don't want it, let's do cashew. Let me see if this is the one that's open. Oh my gosh. I don't have very good grip in my hand and it's like, ugh. Yes, that's open. Okay. Let's stick that in there. Just to kind of show that there's some, you know, like a window pane there. It's not the exact same color as the oatmeal, so you can tell there's a difference. So I'm just trying to drag this paint down. Not sure if I like it. So we'll go back. I mean, I'm going to go back and kind of dirty this up a little bit too. So that's going to kind of hide some of this imperfection. So hopefully that'll help. Whoa, that's a lot. Okay, so I'm going to drag this down. Oh, great. So I'm definitely going to touch up some spots. Looks a little sloppy right now, but I'll go back in with the Java and kind of clean it up a little bit. And then I will dirty it up as well. So. Just a couple more places. We can dry that and then we can finish up the door. Okay, so I'm thinking, see, how do we do this? I'm thinking we're gonna do this here, like. This should come out a little bit further here. Maybe like that. I don't know. It's a work in progress, guys. Okay. Get some of that paint down in there. Kind of thicken that up just a little bit because that's the bottom of the door. Okay, so I'll just thicken this up just a little bit. I don't know. It's a work in progress. Hello, Florina. Thank you, Pearl. Thank you, Penny. That paint's pretty thick, so I need to make sure that it dries really well. You know what? Actually, I think I'm going to paint the doors and then do the tan X because it just doesn't look right to me. It looks like it's off. So let me do that really fast. That's not my paintbrush. Where the... I guess it is. Okay. Because to me, it just looks off, you know? I want it to match, like, the windows and stuff. See if this will look better. Oops, went too far over. I will have to go back and touch up that one little area right there. It's hard to draw like a straight line. Okay. Oh well. I think that's gonna look better. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's try it. Doors looks a little crooked. me fix this one little spot. So, oh my goodness. So I need to go probably right here. Let's see. Okay, that looks a little better. I just stuck my arm in paint just a second ago. Okay, so let's put that up. Try it again. Hello, Carrie. Hi, Patty. Okay. Close that up when I needed it. Let's see. Wait, let's go down the middle. That doesn't look like the middle. It was the middle at first. Okay. Actually, what we could do is we can just make it thick. How about that? So we're going to start over here. Just make a thicker door. Or, you know, what do you call it? Okay. Okay, I think that's a little better. This is definitely not beautiful, but I may have to do a little bit of work on the door just a little bit. And that's not even the same color. What am I doing? Okay. All right. I'm just messing up. Okay, so let's just draw this. It's not beautiful right now. Find a small brush here. That's not small brush, but just trying to figure out why this is not looking right. Okay. Hello, April. Hi, Brenda. Let me see. Let's go with this. We're going to kind of clean up some of this in here. Kind of make this look a little better. in some places. Kind of got carried away with that cashew. Okay, so there's that window. I didn't do the top of this one, so I'm going to do that later. It's looking a little better. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? A little bit more work than I thought goes into this. Okay, so we need to get some, like the window pane at the top there. Hello, Deborah. Hi, Ella. Okay. I just don't know what to do about that. It's just not looking right to me. Sorry, guys. I'm just not filling this door. So what we're probably going to do is work on the rest of it, and then I will figure this door out tomorrow. Sounds like some kids are awake. All right. So we need some of this. Let's get that top window sill on there. Okay. let me do this really quick. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm having to go back and fix certain areas. But I promise I'll work on getting it done. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's close this up. Appreciate you guys hanging in with me. Alright, so let's get a little bit. That's a clear coat. Oop. I'll put a little bit of wax on this, and I don't know if that's going to be too much of a brush for that. Okay, so now we're going to just try to fill it in a little bit. Let's go this side here. Get this right here. Okay, so I think that looks good. This is what it's looking like. It's not perfect by any means. And it doesn't really have to be, I don't guess. Just however you prefer it. So what we're going to do is, I think, we're going to bring a little bit of dark wax at the top of this. Kind of drag it up here. Okay. I gotta fix the window, the door, so I will fix that tomorrow. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Just trying to maybe, I thought about using that as snow, but like snow's on the window. I don't think I'm going to go in that direction. Okay. And I'll sit on this tonight, and then if I decide that I don't like it, then I will do something different with it. But right now, this is what we're doing. Okay. So there we go, so far. Okay. really want to work on that door, but I'm scared that I'm not going to like it again. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to go right from corner to corner. Just do it easy. Okay. I'm thinking, because I want this, like this little base, that little top up there, like that. The door was the most difficult part. Get on there. Okay. All right, so let's go with that. Hello, Betty. Hi, Dana. Okay. All right, so let's take a little bit of wax. I think we're going to kind of finish going up here. Oops, that's a lot. But it's okay. Kind of like that. All right. So let's not dry this off, but let's kind of clean this off a little bit. And we're just going to kind of drag a little bit up. Oh, that's too much. I'm pushing down too hard. I don't really want big strokes or, you know, like streaks of it. But you know what I can do is I can take my clear wax and we can get rid of some of the bigger streaks that I don't want. Okay. We might do that. Oh my gosh, it's already 10 o'clock. Wow, guys. Been doing this for a minute. Another brush. Here we go. So we can kind of take so we're just going to kind of play around with this wax just a little bit. Kind of buff it out a little bit. Is that the one? I think so. Let's see. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to hold you hostage all night. Okay, so that kind of gives it a really cool dirty look. Okay, so it took a lot of those sharp lines out. So that's what I love about using dark wax, and then you can use your clear wax as like a buffer. Take some of that dark spots out of there. Let me see. I don't know that it would really work over here. I can try it, but I think it's just going to take some of the texture off. Yeah, it's just going to take some of the texture off that part. Hello, Regina. Hello, Pam. Okay. So let me look at this one. I'm scared it's going to be still wet and it's going to mess up. Okay. I may have to go back and touch up some of this paint. Oh, look at this. Okay. All right, so what I was gonna do, it's already after 10 o'clock. I didn't realize it was gonna be this late doing this part. Should already have the letters poked out. These are letters. gonna work. I don't even know what that is. Okay, we need the M. H. And then we need an E. Okay, my dog's barking. I'm looking for an E. And we're right here. Okay. Okay. I think we have our letters picked out. So we're going to spell home. If it fits. I don't know that it's really going to fit because these are really big. And I don't think, after looking at all the letters, there's no way that's going to fit. Nope. Darn. Okay, scratch that idea. Yeah. Okay, let me see. I did have some more stencils. I don't know what I did with them. Okay, well, let me see if I can find another way to do this. I could do farmhouse. I don't know if that'll fit. I mean, it would. Actually, it really would. Oh, I don't want to. Okay, I'm going to cover that up. And I need to cover up. Okay. Let me just get some black paint. Let's do black on that. Goodness. Okay, so let's get this. Let's see if this will work. Actually, I have some stencil paint somewhere. I could try that, but I'm not going to right now. Okay, so we're going to hold this right here. And we are going to offload it. And this is not a soft pouncer, so I don't know how well that's going to work. Bear with me, we're almost done. Okay. I may have to do some cleaning up on this, I don't know yet. So we're getting close to the top of the barn. I don't want to go all the way down. Just to the top there. I think I messed that one up too. And we may just add that rooster in there as well. I thought about not putting the rooster in, but I think it'd be kind of cute. Let's clean that up. It's right there by the top. I don't want to get that. Okay, let's see how well we did. Well, it's not beautiful. Okay. Let me dry it and then I can always go back tomorrow and finish this up. Here we go for tonight. So we did this in the Turkish tile, and it's folk art. It's the color that we used for the frame. And then we cut out our barn. So we just folded a piece of paper and we just cut it out like the barn, and then when you open it up, it's the same on both sides. So we laid it down and we stenciled around it with palette knife. And then put our windows and door, and then our little stencil. And I'll still do some more work on it, but I'm gonna let you guys go for tonight because it is 10:23 Central Time, and I'm pretty sure everybody is tired. So I don't know if you guys can see the texture or not. And I might add like a little wreath or something right in between here, and like maybe a small bow or something. I don't know yet. But there's a lot of things that I got to clean up on it. And then I will dirty up the frame as well. So, may go in and lighten this up a little bit. Maybe not so dirty. I don't know yet. But that is what I have for tonight, guys. And I am going to get off of here and I'm going to go rest. It's been a long day. And I'm tired. So, I hope you all have a good night. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. And I will see you tomorrow evening at 8:15 p.m. for the Craft Around the Clock stocking challenge. And I think it's going to be fun. So, it's going to be kind of it's a mystery. So, a lady sent me some stuff. I can't open it until tomorrow on my live to see what's in it, and then I use 3 of those items to put on my stocking. So it's gonna be interesting. So anyways, I hope all you guys, I can't talk. I hope all you guys have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.